What's up, guys? Welcome to Fishing Tackle Channel again. I was hoping to take these on my recent fishing trip out of Delaware on Captain Bob, but they got canceled 2 weeks in a row. I don't think there's going to be another trip this weekend either because of the weather, which is crazy. But, flounder fishing and sea bass fishing, I'm looking for something new styles to try. So I got these jigs off of Amazon. There are two brands here. One brand is called OJY and DOIIY, OG and Doji, whatever you want to call it. But these come in pack of 20, and they're half ounce as well. They're different ounce if you want to go for a smaller one, but I wanted to get the half ounce with this 4.0 hook for saltwater fishing. So those that don't know, sizes 1, 2, 3, 4 are freshwater. If you see 4/0, 1/0, 5/0, and so forth, that means it's a saltwater. It doesn't mean necessarily you have to use it for those kind of fishing, but that's something I didn't know until I learned about it. But yeah, instead of using a plain bucktail, I thought I would put these on a teaser. But I'll upload a video on how I plan to use these. But I'll probably put a weight and then put this as a teaser on the back, since it's a half ounce. Like a weighted bucktail with this in the back. So that's the plan I'll do. I may put some skirt on here too. Add a skirt right here, this way, or just fish like this with a plastic shad or a gulp. But 20 of these cost about 15 bucks when it's not on sale, I guess. Pretty good. It's another brand. Says, what does it say? SX2 Chewy. This one's 13 bucks, but you only get 10 of these. In comparison, they're very similar. Remember, if you can, but I guess the difference is quality is that the shape is a little bit different. So this one's a little bit thinner with smaller eye. This is bigger, rounder. So it depends on your preference. They're both 4.0 not hooks, but you do pay more than this. More on this, $13, $15. You only get 10. You get 20, which is pretty good deal. And they're both half ounce. So if you go for 1/4 ounce or 1/8 or like 1/16 ounce that they sell, remember the hooks are going to be much smaller. So keep that in mind. Like this one. I think this one is a half ounce too, but yeah. But I'll probably put a smaller plastic on here, whether it attracts sea bass or flounder, we'll see. But from what I've noticed, again, fishing, you cannot be stubborn. You gotta learn to adopt. If something works, yeah, just stick to it. If you're only there for catching, if you're fishing, you want to try different methods. That's the whole fun of fishing, being a hobby versus catching, where somebody wants to just catch fish and go home and eat it, right? So, but it doesn't mean you have to do one or another. You could do both, fish and catch. Anyways, like I said, I've noticed people using a shiner like this catching a lot more flounder. So yeah, I'm trying to get away from the traditional standard. Somehow everybody has to follow gulp because it works, but what if I start doing this and catch more of flounders in a untraditional way, different way? Before gulp came along, people still caught a lot of flounders. So Yeah, I think there's different ways to do it. I may completely fail or it won't work for a while. I'll just have to figure out how to tie it, what kind of bait to put it. But again, that's what's so great about fishing. You never know what's gonna work. It may work one day, another day it may not work. But this one I think is another $10. There's a lot of, thanks to Amazon and online, there's so many different options for us now. Again, I would say support your tackle shop, local tackle shop first before you buy these. If they don't sell these, most definitely get it from the Amazon. If you can't find it, leave a comment. I'll put a link to it. Otherwise, I hope to make some videos off of this and upload it soon if the weather works out. And I'll talk to you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. If you're new to my channel.